Alright, hi guys. Remember in my last video I said there's a mysterious Transformers figure which came with the LT-02. So this is it. And I'm not going to do anything with the LT-02 first because you guys already know it and there are a lot of videos actually floating around. But I'm going to do this. This is perhaps the most controversial Transformers figure up to date, a third-party one. And I'll show you immediately what is it. And I haven't opened it up yet before, so this is I'm sharing my opening experience with you guys. By now I think you guys have guessed it what it is. So out of the box and tada, the TFEVO Hot Fire. Packaging looks amazing, looks premium altogether, and it's very good quality. And the art box cover actually looks amazing. You can see the detail of hot rod. Of course, they can't use hot rod because hot rod is licensed, so they have to use hot fire. And some chromes here and there, and made in China 2017. No, this English. Anything. Anyway, this is supposedly TFEVO's first figure. That is why it's 01. And it looks promising, but to be honest, I am less than thrilled to actually unbox this because I've seen a lot of pictures and videos being shared among the collectors group, and it's mainly disappointing, and the comments are fairly consistent. So anyway, let's get to it. So any first impression, very good. Box looks nice and solid. Funny that they actually use children under 36 months rather than 2 years or something like that. Oh well. Anyway, let's open it. Oh, nice. Okay. So you have this double layer thing. Okay. So I just put this aside. And tada! As usual, disappointing. This is what the general consensus is about, and as you can see, it's the same thing. The sponge is supposed to be inside, protecting the figures from hump and dump are everywhere. I do not know what it is, and it looks dirty everywhere. So let's cut open these two things. It's supposed to be the seal. So now we can remove this. Okay, aside, and what's this? Oh, some parts forming. I don't know what is it. Oh, some stickers. Right, I guess you have to stick yourself, and some parts. These are the winch. These are the side mirrors. But I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so figure. Oh my god, I'm really very disappointed. It's everywhere. Shit. Right, let's get this out of the way. I'm not sure why they put this in. Take it out. And oops, it fell anyway. Alright, so oh look, my figure came with one leg missing. Wow, this is some great quality control. TFEVO, you really suck. Anyway, let's see whether the legs are inside. This is the hand. No sign, and it comes with a gun. I'm not sure you guys can see it. No, it comes with a gun. And anything else? Where's my leg? Shit. Oh, nothing else. So let's put the box aside. And oh, actually the legs is here. This is the leg. Oh my goodness. This figure is thoroughly oh, I know what's these white things are supposed to be already. Do you see these things? They actually go here. They are the part of the headlights. Not sure why they didn't put it, afraid of damaging it. I don't think so they can damage any figure more than what they already done. Yeah. Wow. Okay, for 200 plus ringgit figure, I think this is quite unacceptable. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, did I have some broken figure? And it's very bad. You see, the die. This is plastics, but you see the paint job is absolutely worse, and it looks pale in comparison. Very bad paint job. In third world party world, I think this is a very bad figure. Even by first look, I haven't even got into the details yet, but I'm really losing my nerves, and I'm not sure even what is this. I'm supposed to have this, you see. I'm not sure what is it. Probably it's just part of the pass forming thing, but I have it here, but I don't have it here. So I'm not sure whether this is normal or not. I sure hope that. Oh yeah, it's actually here. It just stuck it in, so I just probably stuck it in. Okay, it's there. The parts are there. The parts, I guess the parts are complete, just that it's everywhere. Literally. Wow. I've got to say, this is I'm lost for it actually. Bad figure. First impression, bad figure, and I heard people saying that this transformation is even worse. It's a nightmare to get it transformed from vehicle to robot to vehicle. Engineering nightmare. That is what the general people is actually commenting. So I will get to the transformation later on, but I just need to get a good look at his figure. Wow, it's just terrible. Honestly, it's very terrible. The hands are gone. Let me just put back the hand to where it's supposed to go. And the hand is just this kind of joint where you just slid it on. So just slid it should no problem. Boop. Yep, it pops back in. Alright, I don't think so. I need to emphasize on how bad the figure is or how poor it is. Let's just try to focus on its good side, shall we? Other than the paint job, I think the paint job is mediocre. Everything is fine. It's the joints are tight. Shouldn't have any problem holding poses. The hands are okay. You get 360 rotation on the arm, leg. You get almost 90-degree opening. Oops! Wow, it's everywhere. Okay, so where do I get my? Okay, this is the knee swivel. Oh, this is the back, right? Okay. I'm so sorry. It's just so messed up. Oh, I hate this figure already. Oh, it doesn't have. Why it doesn't have a waist, a thigh joint? What? Yeah, yes, I guess. Oh yeah, right. It's just. Oh, at this point, I'm so afraid that I might break something because the quality is so bad, and it just won't turn. Nothing turns. Have you ever seen that something that is so bad that every single thing you do, you're afraid that you might break it? This is that figure. You're always constantly on the fear that you might break stuff. Okay, got it. So this is the thigh joint. It's only as far as like that, but I guess it's okay. But okay, the back is getting loose. Right. Oh, right. So you but this is no problem. You just tap it back in here. Alright. So articulation wise, it is as normal as you can get. So let's focus on the good side, if there's any. Let's see the face sculpt. Face sculpt is quite okay, but I expected more. Eyes are a bit dead. I do not know why. A bit dead. Color. Honestly, when it was first published on the internet for pre-orders, it looked way better than this. The prototypes are way better than this. The end production is just speechless. I have no idea. I have nothing to say about this. Anyway, tires are here. Other than this, okay, the details on the abdomen area is very cleanly detailed. You know, the pipes and this and that, and this, and everything is good. The thickness is okay. Honestly, other than some nightmares here, I think that the figure is an okay figure. First impression, it looks nice if you just display it and you know, you don't just move it around. You know, the proportion, everything is great. You know, it looks good. Yes, it looks good. So yeah, I guess it's fine. Honestly, I have nothing to share. What else? Other than everything is everywhere, it's okay. I really didn't know. Oh wells. So this is the figure. Oh no. I think I got a defective. You can see this. I hope you can see this. You see this panel? It came out. It's supposed to be in, but mine came off. Can I just push? Ah, yeah, it's in now. So, okay, there's so many problems plaguing this figure out of the box. Okay, anyway, so this is the first impression. But overall, I think the robot mode, it's promising. If I could get it stand, it's good. I guess it is a very imposing figure actually. If you can overlook all the shortcomings. So, alright, so let's see what does it look in the vehicle mode. And by the way, I just noticed that there's no instructions on how to transform this figure into robot and then vehicle and then back and forth. Absolutely nothing. So you just have to figure it out. You know, I'm just gonna go online and find if there's any manual on how to do it in the simplest manner. So yeah, I guess TFEVO is really cutting on costs. Or probably they don't even know how to transform it, but well, there's no manual, just so you know. Right. Alright guys, I'm back, and as you can see, the hot fire has been transformed into the vehicle mode. Yes, I know that I've done a shitty job, but trust me, you would do the same if you have this figure, because apparently it's a very how should I say, it's sort of being put into a torture room. Every single step, every single transformation of this forsaken toy seems like it was crafted by Satan himself, because every single thing is very painful. Nothing clips in, things falls apart, the hand, every single thing, the things that's not supposed to get in your way gets in your way, nothing clips in. When you put in one thing and the other pops out, for instance, when you try to put this in, this pops up, and when you put this in, this pops up. And the worst thing is, this panel supposedly to be on top, but during transformations it was inside, so you need to pull it out with your fingers. And let me tell you, this plastic is a very cheap plastic, and it has sharp edges all over. And as you can see, during transmission, I've hurt myself here, all thanks to the plastic of this thing. Anyway, the vehicle mode is not impressive at all. I don't really fancy it. It looks, to me, I think it looks better in its robot mode, which is supposed to be in. Undercarriage, I guess is fine. But anyway, if you ever buy this toy, God forgive you, and don't transform it. Don't waste your time transforming it into vehicle mode. Just leave it in the robot mode as it is, and forget about everything. And anyway, I don't think so. This toy is not even worth $100 to me. Seriously, honestly, it's not even worth $100 because how poorly this thing is engineered, how poorly it is executed, how poorly that it is actually made without actually giving thoughts to how how the product would come out. They are just, what they want to do is to churn out as much as possible to gain as much money. This is a company that creates a cheap, low quality, unthoughtful third-party toy, which they only focus on the robot mode. And I will transform this back to the robot mode and then display it and never touch it again ever, because I have no choice. But given if I have a choice, I will return this, and I would have spent the money on something more elementary. But this is really not worth it, really not worth it. And I really hope that this company goes bankrupt soon, because they should stop producing toys if they are going to do more toys like this. Honestly, I feel cheated. But I know during transformation I really just want to throw this away because it hurts me, and not only this, this is one of the wound itself, but I've been poked and by all the sharp thin poor plastics almost everywhere on this figure, and it's so painful, and I got so angry that I just want to throw this away. But nonetheless, it's here, and nothing clips in. Anyway, just to recap, nothing clips in, nothing works. So alright, if you have pre-ordered it and it hasn't come in, cancel it off, wait for some other third party. I believe Weijiang will also do it. Buy it from Weijiang, never from, always trust Weijiang and not other companies. And screw this company in particular, screw this particular model, and don't ever buy this. If you have bought it, don't transform it to save yourself from all these flash wounds. Just leave it as it is, and and be prepared. If you have it, be prepared to have things pop off and everything like that. I have my, during transformation, I have the palm pops off and then the arm pop off, and very, very unpleasant. Honestly, very, very unpleasant. I've never felt so irritated with toys like this. So yeah, so I hope you guys find this video informative, and I hope that this video is enough to push you guys away from buying this. Please, my advice, don't buy this. Thanks for watching.